What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Legit Whiskey Reviews. And today I'll be doing a blind showdown between Old Forester's single barrel strength and 1792 foolproof. All right, so I got a good one for the first episode of the year. So I love doing blinds every now and then, and I feel like that's the best exercise to get your nose and your palate right, and just to compare whiskeys and see differences between them when you go back and forth. So that's why I always like doing blinds, and they're fun. So my daughter poured these, and the answers are right here as usual. And also, so for this Old Forester barrel strength, this is 130.9 proof, so heavy proof there. And then this 1792 foolproof, this is actually a store pick. These are this one here is 125 proof exactly. And I know as far as this Old Forester, I know this is like super hard to find in some places, and I know that as far as pricing, I have seen these anywhere between $80 to $100 sometimes. It just really depends on the area, sometimes $60. But as far as me, honestly I think I lucked out, and I think this must have been like priced wrong or something, because when I bought this, I got this for around $45. I couldn't believe when I saw the price on this one. And then this one, I think I got anywhere between, I think it was like $50 to $60 around there. So they're pretty evenly priced. The proof is right. It's even on the proof, more or less, about 5 points difference there. And I just felt like this was gonna be a good blind to do, because these are so close as far as like the proof, pricing, stuff like that. So I just thought it was gonna be a good blind to do. Now I don't know which one's which. My daughter labeled both of these glasses. This is A, this one's B. So we're gonna start off with glass A here. All right, so on the nose. On the nose, I'm getting a lot of spice on this one. Also, this Old Forester, I did a video maybe over a year ago, I think, or about a year ago, where I did my 3 worst bourbons, or 3 bourbons that I regret buying, and this was on the list, and a lot of people gave me so much crap about that. But it just drank so hot, and it drank like, I just didn't enjoy it. It drank way too hot, and I've heard that from a lot of like people that have bought the Old Forester single barrel strengths. Like, they have said that they drink hot, and these are single barrels, and so the bottle I got, it was it just drank very hot. I haven't gone into either of these in a long time, but the last time I went into this Old Forester, I liked it a lot better. It had kind of mellowed out. It wasn't drinking so hot, so I don't remember it, but I remember that I liked it. So I need to redo that video. I probably will do another video, and this one's definitely not going to be on there, because I did enjoy it a lot more. It just needed time to open up. But yeah, I want to say I definitely get caramel. There's a lot of spice on this one. I'm getting a good amount of oak. There's some sweetness in this one. There's a fruit on here, but it's just not, I can't pick it up completely on the nose, so I can't quite exactly say what it is. But it smells really good. Let's go to the palate. Cheers. I'm getting pretty much the same notes on the palate. Very spicy. Ooh, I really like that finish. So pretty spicy, well-rounded, lots of caramel. There's a good amount of char going on in this one. Decent oak. Good amount of sweetness to balance with the spice. I want to say that as far as this one, I didn't get as much fruit on the palate as I got on the nose. I did get a fruit, I just can't pinpoint what it was exactly. But this one's solid. I really like the finish on it. That's what's selling me on this one. But let's go to this one. This is glass B. This one's more mellow on the nose. There's a lot coming through on this one, but I feel like it's more mellow than what I got on the nose on glass A. There's a good amount of spice on this one too, but not as much as glass A. I'm getting a slight apple on this one. I'm also getting a good amount of vanilla. Caramel, brown sugar. So this one's good. I just feel like, yeah, there's the notes that I'm getting on glass A are just like more pronounced. They're more there. So I really like, as far as the nose, so far I'm liking glass A as far as the nose. But let me try glass B on the palate. So glass B is more peppery. It's, as far as the spice on both of these, both of these have great finishes. I feel like glass B is heavier on the pepper note that I'm getting, like a black pepper type note. They're both spicy. There's a lot of spice, It's still going. This one has a good finish as well. I feel like comparing the two, I like glass A better so far because there's more sweetness. There's more notes. There's more going on. This one, I'm getting more like pepper and spice and not enough sweetness. At least on the first sip, I didn't get enough sweetness. So far on the nose and the palate, I'm liking glass A better. I feel like, I don't want to say, but I feel like I can tell which one's which. And granted, I haven't had either of these in months. Like, it's been months since I've had these, but I feel like I can tell which one's which just from the notes I'm getting. But let me go back to glass A again. Wow, this one's delicious on the nose and the palate. So far, I'm thinking glass A is the Old Forester. I'm not sure, but that's the way I'm leaning. And yeah, there's so much going on here. Now I'm getting a ton of vanilla now and a ton of brown sugar. Yeah, it's just changed from me going to glass B and then coming back to glass A. It just changed again, and it smells so inviting, so sweet, but to go along with the spice, it just smells really good. All right. Yeah, I'm getting more of that brown sugar, caramel, spice, and it has a good amount of char. I'm liking that spicy, charry finish that I'm getting on this one, to go along with that sweetness. There is some pepper on this one, but not nearly as much as this glass B, which I think is the 1792. So yeah, I'm really liking that one. Let me go back to glass B. I'm getting more of that apple note. I'm getting like a caramel apple type vibe on here. I'm still getting a good amount of spice on the nose. I feel like the second time, I'm liking the finish more on glass B. It's like, stays around a little bit longer. But I feel like there's just more going on glass A, plus the sweetness. I feel like that's what's lacking from glass B. it's just not, I'm not getting enough sweetness to balance out everything else that I'm getting on glass B. But that finish on glass B is still going. Very spicy, long finish. I just wish it had more up front to kind of balance that. I'm not getting enough sweetness. So I think I pretty much made up my mind. If glass B had more going on besides the finish, the spice, and like I said, I am getting some vanilla, caramel, but I just feel like there's not enough in glass B, as opposed to glass A is just so much going on. And when I went back to it, there was even more. It just changed to vanilla, brown sugar, heavy brown sugar. There's just way more going on in glass A. So let's see which one's which. I hope I'm right. I've been wrong many times before. Let's see. So glass A was, wow. I am totally shocked. I was wrong. So glass A is $17.92 and glass B is the Old Forester. Wow. So yeah, I was wrong. That's why we do blinds. I pretty much, I thought I was sure that glass A was the Old Forester. I was just getting the type of notes and flavors that I usually get in an Old Forester. But yeah, this store pick from this foolproof $17.92, the store pick, yeah, I just remember, especially when it's almost near more than half gone. But when it was a little bit higher up, I was getting a ton of chocolate, just a ton of cherry. There's just so much going on in this bottle. And I feel like the more air that's gotten into it, which is typical, it's changed a little bit, not for the better, as far as, you know, but when it was like halfway up, there was just so much going on in here. And still, I mean, there still is a lot going on in here. There's just, as far as my palate and what I like, as far as finish, spice, but to balance with sweetness and everything else going on, I just felt like glass A was superior. So I guess I still don't like the Old Forester single barrel strength as much as other people, but this is a single barrel, so they do vary a little from bottle to bottle. But I do like it better than when I first opened it up. I was not a fan of it, but I still, it's just not a go-to for me. I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. And I do like everything else Old Forester pretty much puts out, but yeah, this, I don't know, this single barrel just wasn't it for me. So hope you guys enjoyed this blind. This was fun. It was a quick one. I just feel like from the onset, one glass stood out, and that was glass A, which was the 1792 foolproof. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like my content, remember to smash that like button. Remember to subscribe and keep it legit and do it for the love of whiskey. Cheers.